everybody and welcome to RebeccaKelsey.com. I'm squinting a lot because the sun is a little bright. But anyway, I have my Learning to Live Minimally update and my January empties. I actually, even though last month I said I'm probably not going to have that many empties anymore, I had a surprising amount of large empties and I was like, yes! But anyway, so as for my Learning to Live Minimally update, I succeeded and I did not buy anything other than food for the whole month of January. Now, to be fair, today is January 26th, but I don't plan on being anywhere near any stores for the next few days. So, I am just really excited that I did it. I actually did it. I was so happy because I've tried to do that pledge to myself for a few times, but it never worked out. So this time I didn't spend any money, which was really great because I also have an announcement that in February, from February 6th through the 10th, well 6th through the 9th, but I'll be back after midnight, so technically the 10th. From 6th through the 10th, I will be out of town. I will be in California. Oh my god. California. I've never been to California or like anywhere off of the East Coast. I've always been on the East Coast. So I'm really excited about this. Super duper excited. So I'm going for a business trip for Girl Karma, which I'm really excited about. I'll finally actually get to meet my boss because we've only actually conferenced through the internet. So that's very different, and now I'll actually get to meet my boss, and I'm going to be in San Francisco. So I'm really excited. If any of you guys are in San Francisco, let me know what the weather's like. I've heard that it's very cold, at least compared to Florida. In Florida, everything is 80s and 90s all the time, even in the winter. Like occasionally there's cold fronts, but it's really not that big of a deal. But I've heard that it's in the 50s and 60s in San Francisco, maybe even less depending, and it feels colder because of the bay. And where I'm staying is actually really close to the San Francisco Bridge, the Golden Gate Bridge, so that's going to be crazy and it's going to be really cold and I'm so excited. And I know I'm probably going to spend a lot while I'm there because, you know, it's not a vacation, but I'm out of state, so I'll probably be like, ooh, this is interesting. And I'm staying at a Japanese anime themed hotel, so I'm probably going to go crazy in the gift shop. So yeah, so I'm really excited. So it's really good that I didn't spend anything throughout January because I am going to have probably spend a lot more in February because as soon as it's February 2nd, that's the first Saturday of February, I'm going straight to Target and Best Buy and a couple of other things because I need to get some stuff for my carry-on, and I need to get an extra iPhone charger thing, like the ones that have like the extra battery storage that you put it in, then it has a whole nother charge. So I need to get a lot of things, so it's very good that I saved up for all of January. So now on to my empties. Whew, I have a lot and I'm so surprised, but I finished a whole bottle of olive oil, and this is actually not the olive oil that we keep in the kitchen, though we do get like the same kind, but I used all of this on just beauty projects, because I mix olive oil with my conditioner and olive oil. I use it on my face a lot and on my skin, so I can't believe I finished all of this. It took like 3 months, I think. But I already bought more olive oil, but I bought it in a glass container because a couple of you guys have told me that if it's in plastic, then it's not good. Like, it absorbs some of the plastic molecules or something like that. So anyway, I finished a Mark Missed Opportunity. I've had this one for a really long time. You can't even see the letters on it anymore. I actually have 2 more missed opportunities, but they've been discontinued for a while. Then I finished up a Burt's Bees almond milk beeswax hand cream. I think I'm going to keep this jar for projects because I'm always doing projects, so I think I'll keep it. But I finished this hand cream, and I do have a review of this hand cream on my blog, so make sure to check that out. Now this technically isn't finished, but I've had it for like 5 or 6 years and it doesn't really work anymore. It comes out like, it just makes my hair incredibly greasy no matter how much I use because the formulation just got messed up because it's so old. But I got this when I was in high school and I was working at Bed Bath & Beyond in the Harmon department. So, Harmonites, woohoo! But this is the Herbal Essences Body Envy Volumizing Mousse, and I didn't like it. Next, I have Invisible Dry Shampoo from Salon Graphics. It worked okay, it wasn't spectacular. Now I have Riveting Reds, and Carolina gave this to me from when she was a redhead and she didn't use it anymore. I need it anymore because now she's back to being blonde. So I finished that up. I added it to my red color conditioner. Then this I got for review, and I do have a review of it online, and it's Body Massage Oil from Lemongrass Spa, and it smelled like cupcakes, so it was absolutely great. And I do have a review on this, so make sure to check that out. Here I have some CVS Pharmacy wipes. I was about to say butt wipes, but I don't use them on my butt. But anyway, they're rash guard, so they felt really soft. I didn't really use them on my face. I used them a lot after I worked out to like use it on my chest and stuff like that to get rid of some of the sweat. And it just felt good that it had rash guard on it. Like, I don't know, because I actually do get rashes sometimes. I don't know if that's weird. I have some other beauty products. I have Burt's Bees Intense Hydration Eye Cream. I think this is my second or third. I always drop things. That was my second or third of the eye cream, and I don't plan on repurchasing it because I'm experimenting with some oil cleansing. So I have a lot of excess oil on my face when I'm done, so I don't really moisturize after, so I'm not planning on repurchasing it, at least not now. Now I have the Korres Anti-Aging Primer. I got this in a magazine and I finished that up. It didn't work spectacularly. Then I have Twilight Woods from Bath & Body Works. I finished that up. I use antibacterial a lot before I do my makeup. And this I technically haven't finished, but I'm going to throw away the packaging, so I want to let you know. So when I do finish it, I won't be able to even show it to you anyway because it's soap. But it's Organic Raw Shea Butter Baby Eczema Bar Soap with argan oil and extracts from frankincense and myrrh from the brand Shea Moisture. It's from the brand Shea Moisture, and I'm using it in the shower now, and I actually really like it. It's very soft and moisturizing. I can definitely see why that was made for eczema skin, because it did not irritate me in the slightest, and I usually have a lot of problems with soap. Now I have some makeup. Yeah. I finally finished the Dermstore Lip Quench. I got this in an Ipsy bag, but back then it was My Glam, and it felt okay, but it wasn't particularly moisturizing. Now I have the Youngblood Mineral Primer. I don't remember if this was from Birchbox or from My Glam / Ipsy. I'm not sure, but it worked okay. It felt really nice on my skin, but I didn't notice a huge improvement in my makeup. Then I have the Sugar Fresh Sugar Lip Treatment SPF 15. This was one of my birthday items from Sephora, and I really liked it, and I'm still using up the second one because it came with two, and the other one has a little bit of a red tint. So I finished this. It was very soft. I'm not sure if I would ever repurchase it because it's very expensive, but it felt really good while I used it. And now I have the Sally Hansen Double Duty Base and Top Coat. I finished that up. It got very goopy. I didn't particularly like it, but another nail polish down the drain, so that's great. That's it. That's a lot of products. I'm really excited, and I'm really excited about February. As for goals for February, I don't have any particularly other than to spend the least amount that I can while also still having fun, because I am going to be out of town, and I am going to want to get a few things for the plane ride and for in the hotel and stuff like that, and so I'm going to be spending probably a lot, but I'm going to try and do my best to keep it minimal and think, do I really want this? Do I really need this? Am I going to use this other than on this trip? You know, things like that. So hopefully that'll help keep the spending down. And then I think in March I may do another no buying ban, because in June Chris and I are thinking about going on vacation. So I want to make sure that I have a little extra put aside. Though this time it'll be a just us vacation, like that time in 2011. We don't take many vacations where it's just us, because we're trying to save a lot of money, and we always usually just go with the family. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. So that is my update and my empties. I'm really proud of how many empties I went through. I'm so excited, and I can't wait to see what I go through in February. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon. Bye. Hello. Oh. The sun's so bright I can't see. Hello! Welcome to RebeccaKelsey.com. Today I'm doing a kindness themed video on something that I wanted to share with you guys, something very easy that anybody can do. You don't have to volunteer, you don't have to go anywhere, you don't have to spend any money, you can just use stuff in your house, and it's going to make people happy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my alma mater where I graduated college, and I'm going to put up some signs. These are the signs